Hi, good morning, everybody. Today I'm going to talk about the next topic, twin flame weirdness. So, in this video, I'm going to tell about separated this video into three parts because what all I felt it is weird. First thing is, what are the deja vu visions I had, because I felt that was even weird from nowhere, from where it came, I didn't know. So, first part is deja vu visions. Second part is what all weirdness I experienced. And third part is, as everybody knows, LGBT. This is also was because I was born and brought up in a custom and culture, like very much conditioned and orthodox. So it was like it appeared weird to me. So I want to tell about how much it took time for me to accept and intake it within me. So all these three parts. So before that, actually, I'm a twin flame. When I have my channel in Tamil, English, as well as Telugu. In this Tamil channel, I have playlist for Tamil, Telugu, and English for twin flames. Dream, Desire, Destin is this channel, and I also have one more English channel, Twin Flames, a success story. If you are watching there or here, anywhere it is, please subscribe my channel. And if you want to immediately get all the notifications, please press the bell icon, and once I upload my videos, you will get the notification so that you don't miss out any of the informations. So let us go to the video, and if you like the video, please press the like button also. Okay, so now let us go to the people who can't search in this whole English video. You can go straight direct to the Twin Flames a Success Story channel and watch there. It is only one and only for English. You need not have to search there. It is obviously present there. Okay, so and while I started this Tamil channel, yeah, my mother tongue is Tamil, but I know Telugu also, and for other language people, I wanted to post it in English also. When I started this channel in Tamil, I didn't know, I was doing my inner work, and I know twin flame concept. That's all. I didn't even know the deeper aspects of twin flame journey, and. I knew there is somebody there for me, but I didn't know whether he is born or there, whether he is in this world or not, whether he is in spiritual realms or not. But when I finished about 35 videos in TF playlist, Tamil playlist, I manifested my twin. So now I know what all the things I experienced as energy. I have witnessed it in reality also, the exact same thing I'm witnessing. So I don't feel my twin somebody outside of me as a physical reality. I feel even though he's in this physical reality, twin flame, that experience is a thing which is within me, and that telepathy works out. So now I know how it goes, how the journey is, what all you experience in reality is there in energy, what all you experience in energy is also there in reality. Because before that, whenever I used to hear some or the other English channels and all, I used to think, oh, could it be like this also, can this also happen, like that I used to think. But now I myself have witnessed, so now I'm talking out of more deeper experience and knowledge than how it was in Tamil. Okay, let us go into the video. So what is the first thing, deja vu weirdness I felt? All the twin flame journey itself, most of the story I covered. So one day after the fight with my husband, I was crying and sleeping. I cried so badly, I couldn't even stop or control my tears. I cried so badly. I scolded, I fought with God. I fought with God. What I asked you, what you're doing to me. I asked for a friend only. Now, why are you not presenting that friend to me? That this I fought with God. And while sleeping, I didn't even realize it's sleep and in dream also. while crying only, I slept off. All of a sudden I got visions, like I am playing with a small boy. I'm little elder, that boy is smaller, like 1 or 2 years younger to me. That boy is we studied in same school, and he is my very very best friend. I used to feel very lonely in the school, so he used to accompany me. We both used to have food together. We both used to study together. He used to teach me. He's very thin and very tall, like skinny he is. It's like his bone is covered only with the skin. Between bone and skin there's muscle partner that is missing in him. So he's like that. And he's like in my school days I had Hindi as a syllabus subject, but I felt Hindi as hell tough subject to study, yeah, because I don't like Hindi. Nothing gets into my head. So I realized if I have a friend, he will translate Hindi also like Tamil and explain me and make me study Hindi. So while dreaming itself, I imagined and dreamed my friend to be a Muslim from a small age. So Muslims know Hindi now, they talk Hindi now because of that reason. And so I we both used to be very friendly in nature, very close with each other. My whole world was like being with him, and that happiness was the whole world, and making me happy was his whole world. So something, if I would have fought with my parents, if I go to school also, he used to convince me. He used to make me get rid of that anger, make me laugh, tell some chuma fake stories, make me laugh. And after making me laugh and all, he used to tell, this is my own story, I just chuma made stories and said you all, like that. And after that, in school also, we always used to be together. After school is over, school hours is over, we used to keep playing dragon, catch dragonflies, and keep playing in the uh, grassland there. And after a very long time, I used to come to house after playing for 1 hour, like that 4 o'clock school ends, I come home by 5 o'clock, keep telling this and that reason, like that. We were both very close in school, and we used to have lunch together. We used to share and have lunch. He every day he brings chapati with keema balls or chapati with mutton gravy, something like that. In childhood, I felt he's so rich, he's so abundant, full, mentally as well as financially. And I felt he's so free. Yeah, I felt he's so free. And he is like he does whatever he wishes, he lives according to his heart. And I felt I was very restricted because of my orthodox family, conventional type of living, all this. And many things I learnt from him. Even though he's a younger fellow, I learnt from him. He taught me how to write it in easy way and write it in points. He taught me how to, in a paragraph, how to short out important points. This is all from my childhood. So we both were together only till fifth standard, same school we studied. After sixth standard, I changed the school. I came to my sister's school. So he's in the old school only. So in that old school only, like fifth to sixth, when he went, they took him for a school tour or something like that. And in that school tour, accidentally he drained into water, drowned into water. He didn't know swimming and all by that time. He drowned into water, and I saw him like he was very depressed standing near the shore, and somehow accidentally he fell inside the water, and he suffocated for breathing so much. Inside water only he coughed, and after that the sound also stopped. He suffocated so much for breathing. The way he suffocated, my throat got choked. I felt I suffocated for breathing, and in that water, I couldn't get up. I couldn't catch anything. I'm actually searching for some help. I couldn't catch anything. I'm just suffering, and all of a sudden, I got the bed sheet. And then after catching the bed sheet, I got some grip. I took and I got up and sat. After that, I realized this is all his dream. In the morning, I realized they are all visions. I touched and saw, literally touched and saw, there is no water around me. After that, I realized it is all dreams. For such a long time, that dream went, and this all was deja vu visions for me. And always I saw that boy. So he fell inside the water. I saw this. 2 days, 3 days later, I started searching for that boy. Did that feel, because my throat got choked, and in that suffocation I got up. Now I didn't know what happened after that. I was like, did that boy die off or he survived? What happened to that boy? I wanted to know this. I was always in this thinking. And then I realized, when that boy was choking inside water, I realized like how to call him. I didn't know how to call him, because throughout the time he was with me, all the time he played me. My happiness was his whole world, and being with him and enjoying that happiness was my whole world. But I didn't know his name, so I didn't know what to do. So I named him Riaz. And after that, I didn't know whether Riaz is alive or whether he survived or not and all. So after that, one day I was keeping on thinking about that. I slept off, and after I slept off, I saw a hand which is pulling his shirt to a distance. After pulling his shirt, then he caught his hair and pulled him to the shore, and he climbed up the shore, and he went inside a greenery, like forest like area, and he went like water dripping on him. Pata pata pata, water is drop by drop, full, he's drenched in water dripping on him. That way only he walked to his walked inside that forest area. I think he went to his house. So like I am also walking behind him, like to recognize, is that person, is that boy whom I saw in my dreams, earlier dreams, is that boy, to confirm that he is alive, is that boy who played with me in school, to confirm all that. I'm just walking behind him. As I'm walking, he just stood, and I wanted to rush fast and hold his shoulder and turn him back and want to see him. But as I am walking fast in scaredness, he is also walking fast. Then I realized it's not the right time, even though I want to know whether he is alive, whether he survived or not. Also, this is not the right time, because he may fall sick, he may get cold. Like that, I was thinking, and after that, I just opened my eyes and saw. Then I realized it is also a dream. It is also a vision I got. And after that, after a week or 10 days, then I realized we didn't know, is that boy, the boy whom we saw in our dreams, the boy whom we were together in the school and all. And after that, 1 week and all, I was keeping on thinking about that small little boy. I wanted to know who he is. I was very much interested in knowing who he is, actually from where he is and all. So I was thinking and all, and literally after a week, like this one night, I got visions like his house is in a very very typical agricultural village, where they cultivate paddy, all that, full of grassland, and they had trees, forest like areas, and well to the level of ground. If you on the way, if you're not careful, cautious, you will fall inside the well, like that. There is a big water body where at the shore he always sits. Whenever he is angry, whenever his mom scolds, he goes and sits in that shore area. And I have never seen him with a gang of people, or never seen him sensed him like he's always with his colleagues or something like that. Sometimes whenever he's angry, there is a typical tree where he climbs and sits on that tree. It will be like slanting, the tree will be like slanting, and upright it goes. And if you sit inside the two barks, why like bark is there, if you sit inside that bark, inside that two cuttings, that why like cut area, nobody can see from outside. Like he's very fast in climbing there and going and sitting there. He likes that place so much. And whenever he's angry, like Ghost Rider, how he burns head to foot with fire, like that. He appears like that only in my visions. Head to foot he appears, full of fumes and fire flames all around. With rage he sits in that seashore, water body shore. And even in the tree he is very sad, he is very lonely, he likes alone, to be alone, but still he is lonely from within also. I could sense that. And recognized, and I never saw his physical form, only I sensed his energy in my dreams also. I knew that boy, I sensed his energy. I never saw his, I know he's lean, thin, tall, and I know each feature, like his eyes is like this, his lips is like this, his nose is like this, his cheeks is like this. All that I know, but I couldn't see as a full figure. And then even in the shore, when he's sitting in anger, I felt his energy. And then he's so very angry, superb angry at me. And he asked, why you left me and went, why you are not always accompanying me, where will I go? His anger, his expression, his way, the way he looked deep into my eyes, this all had that questions. And the very moment he cries so badly, very moment his tears are like so hot, I wipe off his tears, I go hug him and embrace him. That fumes come down, he cools down, and I ask for sorry, forgiveness, and I literally express. I very genuinely tell the reason why I couldn't communicate with him or very often be with him. All that he accepts, and he comes to his normalcy, and then we express our affection for each other, and we express the need for each other to accompany each other. All this talks goes for some time, and after that he goes to his house, and I walk away from there and come to my house. And like that only I just opened my eyes, because I came home now, like that I opened my eyes. Then I realized, oh, I'm not in between a grassland, I'm on my bed. So these all visions were deja vu visions. Then I realized this boy is, see, I'm seeing all these visions at my 29 years of age. Within that time I created this boy when I was so young, when I was studying around somewhere around third standard, fourth standard. I've longed, if I would have had a friend like this, he would have been with me. If I would have had a friend like this, he would have accompanied me. If I would have had a friend like this, he would have taught me. This all were my longings when I was small, but I never had such a friend. And after that, that same friend grew up into a teenage boy, and after that he vanished. I don't know where he went. And because during my fifth standard, until my fifth standard, I was very lonely, so I always longed for a friend to accompany me. From sixth standard my school changed, so in sixth standard I came to state board. There everybody talked with me, mingled with me in a very normal way. So there what happened is, I completely forgot about this longing, or that small boy whom I longed to accompany me as my friend, because I got friends in reality. After that, when I went to college, I started longing for that same person. I didn't realize I'm creating a dream man. The same person whom I designed as my small boy friend, same person only I'm designing him also as my teenage friend, or adolescence friend, and dream partner, like that. I never realized. I just created a person whom I want to manifest in my life. That's also in the lifetime of living all this. After that I got married, so much of problems all the time, hectic work. I was a working woman as well as working at home, and then my pregnancy, delivery, all this, I completely forgot all these things. That small boy entirely I forgot. And when I saw these visions, when I saw these visuals, dreams, I realized I missed that boy. I created that boy, and I didn't after that give pay attention to those my imaginations and creations. And then completely I forgot about that boy, and I came into my routine life. So that is being expressed to me. This is what you wanted to live. This is how you wanted a friend to be. So I was shown that all as visions to make me realize. So this I felt as literally typically weirdness visions which has been shown to me. Then what weirdness I experienced in my twin flame journey is, I always, before in twin flame journey, how I experienced, I've said most of the part. So I have, I'm very, very expressive person. So I started writing in diaries. After that, that was not enough. So I created my own imaginary world. After creating this imaginary world, a big thing happened. I always sensed an energy who is always present with me, who's always watching me, who's always observing me. It was like pure white color energy. And sometimes it used to be dark also. So then so this seeing this darkness also I used to get scared. Seeing this pure white energy also I used to get scared. uh, in later stages I'll tell what is this darkness and what is this pure energy. This pure energy is the energy of our higher self, our twin flame itself. Our higher self is our twin flame, no? So it's the energy of the higher self itself. I didn't knew all these things. So always I have literally seen that pure white energy always being with me, always observing me, taking care of me, patting me, and pampering me, and guiding me, talking to me. All that I have realized. And this dark energy, like I have always seen its eyes alone. Okay, so I have seen always its eyes alone, and I know it's dark. So I was so scared. I was so scared that my husband's house, all front entrance, both the sides windows glass, mirror glass. Both the sides wall there is window for 5 feet, for 6 feet. Both the mirror or roller shutters, all the roller shutters have mirror glasses. And if I enter inside my room window has got that mirror glass. So what I do is, and super duper thing is, my clinic always had in front of my consultation table is a glass, and the glass is covered with screen, so obviously it will have the mirroring effect. So everywhere is glass. So obviously wherever I sit, wherever I go, it's glass, and I see those two eyes is watching me in that glass, always watching me, always being with me. And this white energy also I feel it is spreads always being with me and guarding me and guiding me, showing me the correct route. So this was like my heart always was at palpitation. Flap, tap, flap, tap, flap, tap. What's happening around me? What's happening within me? I literally got scared. And these two eyes, no, I was so scared. If I go home afternoons, my mother-in-law was working, my husband used to go off to job, only I have to enter. My father-in-law also used to go job. After closing my clinic, afternoons I go home. I was literally scared because I know these two energies are always watching me, always with me, and coming along with me, walking along with me. Pata pata, I used to open the door. I don't even open my eyes. Paka paka paka, used to run into my bedroom. I sit on the bed and I used to lock the bedroom door because I'm that scared. Because when I walk, I can sense these energies in all those mirror glasses. You just imagine how scared I would be in that house all alone, and realizing somebody is noticing. I don't even know who that is. And I used to watch so much of vampire movies, and I used to have so much of belief in ghosts. I literally got scared. I manifested some vampire thinking, manifesting some my dream partner. And one day, all of a sudden, I thought I should be brave enough to look into that eyes and realize who that person is. Because that time, while constructing our house, one painter was there, and that painter fellow suicided. and he got burnt himself and suicided. So I was so scared that dark energy could be that person's ghost, so it's following me. His last work was at our house na, so I literally got scared thinking all those things, or could be some dark vampire. Like because of my longing and affection I'm expecting for all this, I'm craving for all this, and I like vampire stories. Twilight Saga I saw everything, and Pyar Ki Ek Ek Kahani in Star One, long back it came. I used to keep on sitting and watching that. So won't I get also somebody like this in my life? Thinking like that, all this triggered inside me. I was superb, literally utterly scared. So, and when I said this to my mother-in-law, my husband, they started laughing at me. They said, "You got psychologically affected because of the depression, loneliness." That this they started building stories. So I was like, I didn't know what to do. So literally one day I became so brave. I wanted to look into those eyes, and looking into those eyes, I literally got stunned, not scared. I got froze, because the boy whom I created as a small young boy, what eyes I have seen, because I know his features. No, I saw same I saw in this man also. That man, in the sense, he would be somewhere around 23 to 24 years of age. So he likes black so much. He is wearing a black shirt. Yeah, black and red combination is his favorite. So black full hand shirt, and a button is his buttoning system also is a very typical unique thing. It's like a glass button, square shaped button, and a black pant with red tie he's wearing. So like that I saw that figure in the mirror, and his eyes was exactly same thing. But I noticed only his eyes. I could sense the energy of his dress and figure of him. I could sense, but I could not see it. I only saw his eyes, always that eyes noticing me. Then I realized this is the eyes of that small boy. So this is the man whom I created in my dreams. And then then I felt that energy never harmed me, or we both became very friendly. And I sensed this pure form of energy is that boy's pure energy. This is that boy's energy, and that is that pure energy. So this both I sensed, and I was so happy, immensely happy. And I started spending my time, most of the time, with this energy and guidance. This pure form of energy merged within me, and this man's energy was always along with me. So in my clinic it always accompanied me, it guided me, and what all help it wanted gave me, do like this, do like that. Always we both were chatting. All this happened, and who will believe all this if I tell? So this energy accompanied me. I never saw any danger with this energy. I happily started to live with that energy. So that was an awesome experience. And like my husband got super duper angry seeing my reaction behavior, like a mad bug I started to behave. There used to be nobody, but I used to keep sitting and talking or looking at somebody and laughing, smiling and all. This literally made my husband go irritated and annoyed on me, and he took me to psychiatrist. And after and after all this, LGBT. So LGBT, what I feared, I felt weird is, see, I am born and brought up in a very orthodox culture, very orthodox society and community too. So our culture, religious beliefs and all are completely different. I was born and brought up in conditioned society only, na? So that conditioned society never accepted for all these things. So I felt, how could a man and man be in love? How could a female and female be in love? Then I understood the concept, the energy, soul is given to the body, and body is not given to the soul. Sorry. Yeah, correctly. So a feminine energy can take birth in a masculine body. A masculine energy can take birth in a feminine body also. So this all I realized, I acknowledged, I accepted, I intook it. It took some time for me. So I felt that is also a little bit weird for me, because I've never heard such things like, yeah, we all know lesbians, we all know gay, transgenders, all know bisexual. This is all there. But this is all only in TV. I have seen newspaper, I've heard or read in news like this. I have heard or read from somebody, and I've witnessed it in only in television, in this how to tell, in this media world. In reality I've never seen it. So twin flame community is the place where I saw it, witnessed it, and I even admired and enjoyed that, because that two females, one is masculine, typically like a masculine form. If you see their pictures, post their videos, their talks, the way they express themselves, you can easily make out it's typically a masculine energy, and the other one is typically a feminine energy. And when they both are together, there is such an awesome chemistry between them, and compatibility, and they match each other so well. All this I witnessed, and I searched for all this, and I gained knowledge through that. And so I understood, I came to a knowledge and understanding, oh, this is also there in twin flame concept. So this is also like, it can happen this like this also in the world. So might be it is not in my society, but still it is there in present in the world like that. I intook it. So it took some time, but I intook it. So it was all the weirdness, what all I faced, my deja vu visions, my own experience of weirdness. And even though it is weird, it was nice. It was an how to tell. Now that time I was feeling like I like empty shell, I'm talking to an empty space. Now after manifesting my twin in reality, if I think that was also a very nice experience, I feel like that. So let me next video, let us see what are all attracts your twin flame, and how you have to be, what are the do's and do nots to attract your twin flame. And then let us see how to manifest your twin flame. Until then, bye.